Hello YouTube, this is Tammy Pie and I'm back with another video. I'm coming to you from Santa Fe and I have a little unboxing. This is a package that did not get sent to me because instead I got sent to it. So I think I mentioned that my good friend went to Chile. And she told me that she was going to bring me back a tarot deck that was indicative of Chile, descriptive of Chile. So what I got is this fabulous little deck called Tarot de Condorito, which is it's a cartoon, kind of a newspaper cartoon that is pretty famous there. I think the condor is like the big Chilean national animal. Let's see if I can do this. It has great cardstock. It is a lovely little, kind of a little bigger than pocket size. So we love that. Cardstock is matte. And I read a little bit on Wikipedia about the characters in the cartoon, because I figured that's what's going to happen is they're going to show characters that are in the cartoon, right? So El Sol, this is Condorito right here, all happy in the sun. I believe this is one of his friends. Condorito is funny because he's always making mistakes and falling over. And so there are a bunch of characters that are well known in the Six of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. This is Condorito's girlfriend, I believe, the blonde here. And I think this is her niece. There he is again. 5 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Ace of Cups. 8 of Coins, Ace of Coins, Queen of Coins. Anyway, it's a really cool little deck. I plan on getting to know it a little better. Like I said, great cardstock. Condorito's key action in a lot of the cartoons is that he falls over in a funny way. So that's why the plop on the backs. But this is my prize from Chile. Also in the package, which didn't get sent because I got sent to it, are a few books. This is a pocket-sized book compared to the pocket. It's a little bit, it's like bridge size. It's great size. Excellent. So this little tarot book is a Marseille tarot book. It's a little kind of mini guide, bunch of spreads, Collins gem, and the meanings are actually the Marseille meanings. A little bit old-fashioned. It was published originally in '98, so very cool little pocket-sized Marseille book, extremely useful. This I was so stoked to see because, hang on, let me. This is another Gerd Ziegler book, Mirror of Your Relationships. So this is a Thoth guide for relationships. It has 10 spreads in the back, and it the tarot descriptions are descriptions that apply exactly to relationships. I've already tried this. So in the moon, keywords, and then what that card means when applied to a relationship spread. So it's kind of falling apart because it's a little older, but really cool, really useful book if you ever see one in your secondhand shops. My little shawl here. Also this one, another just really cool. This is a Paul Foster Case book, another one. And Book of Tokens and Tarot Meditations. This one, the other Paul Foster Case book that I got, had the drawings. This one has the drawings in color. So that's really cool. But each one of these is like a poetic meditation on the card, describing actually the Hebrew letter that the card is associated with, and then commentary. So very, very interesting book. I'm super stoked to have that. And I don't have this deck, but she found this guidebook for me. These guidebooks are great because you don't have to have the deck to get the wisdom of the turtle for earth, or the swan for temperance. So this is full of great animal wisdom. The eagle for the emperor. The page. Shapeshifters, they're bugs. But I mean, the other day I had a praying mantis that I tried to let outside. It didn't want to leave me. It was totally into me. They just want to be close to you. And then this big old book, Meditations in the Tarot, A Journey into Christian Hermeticism, by Cardinal Hans Urs Wasbaut. That's an afterword. But this book is still sold in the metaphysical store. And this has like 30 pages per major arcana card. And this is one of those books that you got to be into it. It's a study book. But I mean, I've got that other Golden Dawn book, which I'm totally trying to get into, but that's one of those books you really kind of do have to read it all the way from the beginning. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you, I don't know, I just took the plastic off this, but this is the last deck that I won in a football game from my husband. And this is the Legend of Sleepy Hollow Tarot by Nick Lawyer. And, 2-part box. What is this? Is it Red Feather? I think that's Red Feather, right? That little symbol right there. And there's plenty of walkthroughs of this. Okay? So it's got its little plastic thing. A couple of the walkthroughs I saw of this deck had it, the borders were a little wonky. But this printing actually looks pretty good to me. Yeah, so maybe they fixed the printing issues, which is cool. There are the backs. The Hanged Man. Oh no, that's Justice. This is the Hanged Man. Even better. Death. Temperance. There we go, 4 of Wands. And, you know, like I said, there's plenty of walkthroughs of this. It is great redrawing of the RWS. I love that it has the cool font here. King of Wands is the Headless Horseman. And it's a story that I haven't read, but the Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci movie is definitely one of my favorites. And I like that cardstock. I think it shuffles great. All right, so then I got this. Ching the Oracle, Guide to the Book of Changes by Benebell. It is a big old book. But I'm going to tell you something. I already started reading it. Very readable as far as I Ching goes. Way more readable than the old yellow book. And way more, especially if you are already a follower of Benebell's, way more approachable. And I got this because I've had the book for a while and I kept thinking, God, I wish I had the cards. God, I wish I had the cards. Should I wait for a vintage copy? And no, I didn't wait. I didn't wait for a vintage copy. This is how it comes. It's like a drawer box. This is the latest printing. Has a little book, which has tiny, tiny writing. But, you know, readable, more readable than some. Already been playing with it. 2 of the suits are changed. The crystals, I believe, are wands. Then we still have cups. And then worlds are discs. And we still have swords, I think. Do we still have swords or do we still have wands? I forget. No, we still have wands and crystals are swords. So 6 of worlds will be 6 of discs. 2 of crystals will be 2 of swords. 9 of worlds will be 9 of discs. Woman of crystals will be the Queen of Swords. That's nice. And this is just one of those classic collage decks with, considering what I've been messing with lately, is extremely useful to my practice. So, why I Ching the Oracle and how do you use it? Well, because if you're into I Ching, especially if you're into I Ching, so much has been written and so little of it is truly understood or can be truly understood. So when you have someone like Benebell, who spans both the Chinese-speaking and English-speaking worlds, then and also the divination world, you can get a little bit better understanding of how to understand and use the actual I Ching. So I'm stoked to have that. Stoked to have it all. Lucky, happy, thrilled, and thank you for coming.